Hey everybody, Ryan here coming at you with a mail day video. These are a few things I've gotten in the mail over the past week or so. One of these packages came today. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Okay, these are all films I've been wanting to get for a while. The Criterion sale is now going on at Barnes & Noble, but every year around that time, I always see if I could get some things cheaper than the sale, and then I end up going for those purchases. So I did it for on eBay. That's what I did. I got these are great deals that I got on all these things. Two are Criterion, one's a Studio Canal release, and another one is a PBS home video release. That's what I'm going to start with first. So what I got, I'm a huge fan of Ken Burns. I'm a huge fan of PBS home video in general. This is one of the Ken Burns works over the past, I think it came out in 1999, that I've never seen, and I've been wanting to see it. Me and my wife both, sorry, I did some yard work today, so my allergies are all messed up. I got this because I've been wanting to see it and gearing up for Ken Burns' the Vietnam War, which I'm really excited for. I've been looking forward to that since they announced it. It's one of my favorite things to learn about in history, and I'm really excited to see what he brings to it. And so this is actually something that came out in 99, like I said. Never seen it. Me and my wife are both excited to watch this, and this is the story of Elizabeth Cady Stanton and Susan B. Anthony. So I'm really looking forward to that. Filmed by Ken Burns and Paul Barnes. So this was a co-production, narrated by Sally Kellerman. And then we have Julie Harris and Ronnie Gilbert doing some voice work. So yes, this came out in 99. And yeah, really excited to seeing this. Sorry, I have my stand sitting on something on this table, and I just kind of moved it, so that's why the camera moved. So yeah, that is the first thing. Trying something a little bit different instead of just doing a regular Blu-ray DVD update. I'm trying to do these, start kind of doing mail day type videos like my buddy Luke. So Luke, if you're watching this, you inspired me. Okay, next up is something I have really been wanting for a while. I really wanted to get the Criterion of it, but it went out of print. And this Blu-ray, I've watched the film now on this Blu-ray transfer, and it is phenomenal. It is beautiful looking, and I understand there's actually a better transfer of it out now. I think there's a 4K restoration out now. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about Akira Kurosawa's Ran, which is Japanese for chaos. This film is considered like one of his last epics. It came out in 1985, and I think he only made like one. I think he made Dreams, and that may have been his last film after this. Correct me if I'm wrong, but really glad to have another Kurosawa film in my Akira Kurosawa collection. I think I have like 6 or 7 now, so I'm really glad to own this one, and on stunning high def as well. So yes, Ran. It's a Studio Canal release. Studio Canal collection. It used to be on Criterion, but Studio Canal owns it has like one of the biggest film libraries, and Ran, Third Man, and a lot of other titles on Criterion actually went out of print because they got their rights back to release it. So they just started releasing some of them on their own. So yeah, so Ran. All right, the next two things are things I got today in the mail. I opened up the package. These two things came in like a week ago. This came in today, and I'm really excited for this. I got both of these for $30, including shipping, which is a huge steal in regards to brand new Criterions. I already opened them up, the wrappers and stuff. So the first thing I'm going to talk about or show off is Fritz Lang's Ministry of Fear. This is an American Fritz Lang production. I haven't seen a lot of his American films, and I have not seen this one, but Fritz Lang being one of my all-time favorite filmmakers, huge fan of his silent works, including, you know, the sound film M. But I'm really excited to see Ministry of Fear. I'm a huge Ray Milland fan. Ever since I was growing up watching Escape to Witch Mountain, and of course seeing like The Lost Weekend, I'm really looking forward to this film. It's like an apparently like a thriller, takes place during World War II, and so like there's a you know, it's a thriller and Nazi connected underworld kind of thing going on. Look at that artwork, it's so phenomenal. So I'm really looking forward to this. This film came out in 1944. Yes, and has a booklet with it as well. Actually, this is more of a pamphlet. I think when it first came out, they had a booklet. But yeah. So Ministry of Fear. And last and certainly not least, a film I was blown the heck away by when I first saw it earlier in the year when I was attempting to do my silent movie marathon 2. I have some of it filmed, and after I saw this, a bunch of stuff happened. I never completed it, so I don't have it finished, but this is one film that I watched, and me and Luke both saw it within 24 hours of each other. He watched it, was blown away by it, and then that was when Criterion was on Hulu Plus at the time, and I streamed it later after he talked me into it. And I didn't need anybody to budge me a lot because I really wanted to see this, but this is The Phantom Carriage. This film is amazing. Silent film from 1921. A film by Victor Sjöström. I don't know how you pronounce it. I know he's a Swedish director. He's also an actor. He was in Wild Strawberries. This film is also the film that inspired Bergman to start making Ingmar Bergman. I always have a problem saying his name for some reason. But I love his films as well. This is actually the film that inspired him to start. And basically, this is, you know, the premise of this film. I'll read the back. I don't want to butcher it. But the last person to die on New Year's Eve before the clock strikes 12 is doomed to take the reins of Death's chariot and work tirelessly collecting fresh souls for the next year. And that's the legend that the events in this film is kind of based on. And this is an amazing movie, filled with brilliant special effects, and there's going to be full-on video of this on my channel, so I'll get more in depth of it then. But yeah, you can see the reflection. You can see my phone on the stand. So yes, The Phantom Carriage. I need to get my lighting kit out because I gotta make sure these are lighted better. But anyways, yes, so The Phantom Carriage. And that is the end of this mail day video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tomorrow resumes my reviews again that I'm pumping out left and right. Let me know what you guys think of any of these if you've seen them. Alright guys, take care. See you next time.